What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Puppet Tonight here, and in this video we're continuing from the last video that I've
My
uploaded
crew is in danger. I need
with regards to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Here we are, starting off with the first mission quest here. Honor bound. We're tasked to find and rescue our crew.
Alright, and in this part, we'll be able to see the very first high point in the game, wherein you'd be able to synchronize your map. I've been enjoying the first few minutes here, just going about. The climbing mechanics is definitely different from the previous franchises, or different from Origins and Odyssey. As far as I feel how the gameplay actually goes. And here we are, synchronizing for the very first time. And just goes to show how massive and how big the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla is. I've been enjoying it. I love how the graphics looks. Compared to Odyssey, perhaps, it's definitely a step above it. And I'm enjoying every single minute of it. I don't know about you guys. Do tell me on the comments down below what do you guys think about it. And we'll be doing the very first leap of faith here. Definitely looks rough around the edges compared to Odyssey and to the previous franchises for sure. I'm not sure we'll be able to see on the story once the story progresses if it does change. Perhaps maybe once we get to the assassin kind of part here, we'd be able to see a different look on the leap of fate perhaps. But yeah, in this playthrough I'm just going around checking out all of the resources around the map that I was able to find using the Raven here. In a bit I'll be discussing how it actually differs from Odyssey itself. As you can see here, you can see the waypoints all over, that is actually indicated by different colors, a gold, blue, and a white, or teal or a white here, as you can see, and it's definitely different. You can set a waypoint to those specific locations and you can just go through them, and as you can see, once you hit the Raven map, or once you enter the Raven's view, you'd be able to distinguish how many wealth there are, or how many items there are that you can actually roam through that specific location that you are going through. As you can see under the wealth tab here, there's definitely a lot of things that you can go around this certain area to collect. So that's definitely something that you guys could actually see, or if you guys like roaming around, just free roaming around the world of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, that's definitely something. On this part I was just trying to get the loot up on top of this, the very first area that you'd be able to see using the Raven. So I had a few difficulties going about. I wasn't sure on where to climb to access that, but yeah, it was just around the mast of the abandoned ship right over there.
Dag, you old hound. You live.
I do. Slipped away in the sword clash. And what of you?
Kjotve tried to sell me off. A mistake he'll regret.
Not today, he won't. I saw him board a ship at Avaldsnes not long ago. Sailed east, leaving our crew behind.
There must still be time to save our men. I will find them. You ready the longship.
You glory hound? You would take the rescue for yourself, so the victory song is written about you.
I could storm the beach then, slay 24 men, seize our dragon boat, and hoist the sail in triumph. Up to you.
No, I will take the beach. A far more dangerous path. You search the longhouse for our crew. Oh, and here. This corpse will not have need of it.
Go. I'll meet you by the ship.
All right, so here on this first part here, um, I'll be showing you guys how the Raven actually works. It's different from Odyssey and Origins here, wherein whenever you see an enemy, you'd be able to tag them automatically. Here, you'd manually have to tag them around the map so that you'd be able to see if there are any movements that they are doing. So, it goes to show that if you want to have a stealthier gameplay, you definitely have to scout in advance just to make sure that no one's alerted, or you're doing a decent job in being discreet all throughout the camp itself. Um, right here, I'm just taking down most of the enemies just around here, just looting most of the wealth or the gold items that I was able to find throughout the map here. And yeah, it makes you, it's actually a good thing for me, to be honest. It shows you that you would have to plan ahead, not like what I would usually do in Origins and Odyssey, wherein I just go ham right away once I go to a settlement, or I do go to an area wherein I would find loots. And yeah, I do believe it's a good addition, or a new step to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally loving it. All right, and in this part, we're encountering the first mini boss. I'm not sure if it's a mini boss, but yeah, it's the first area wherein you'd be able to see the combat mechanics. And let me tell you guys, it's totally different in a way from Odyssey or Origins, wherein in Assassin's Creed Valhalla there would be a stamina bar. So stamina actually depletes every time you miss an attack, or every time you do attack an enemy. You'll be able to see it in a bit here. So yeah, you definitely also be able to easily dodge. So yeah, just to clear those out, whenever you dodge, whenever you attack, stamina does deplete, as you can see over there. So yeah, there's a light attack, a heavy attack, as you can see that I did just a while ago. So whenever you dodge, the stamina depletes. So yeah, it's definitely something different in a way, and this goes to show that you would definitely need to time your attacks, or do certain actions perhaps. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm in love with it. And one thing that I've noticed as well here is that the bow and arrow does heavy damage, or a lot of damage. I'm not sure if it's gonna be one of the best weapons in the game here, but as I can see so far, I've been dishing out a lot of damage just using the bow and arrow. Downside to it, though, is that you'd have to have a lot of arrows stocked up just to continuously dish damage. But we'll see. We'll see throughout the gameplay, or throughout the game here. I do believe as well that there's a skill tree for archers, or for archery here, and I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure.
Avon, are you bewitched? Unbind us.
What? Oh. Yes, of course.
Ah, my friend, you have my even if your wits were somewhat rattled.
Listen here. If you can breathe, you can fight. Now come. We take back our ship.
You do not need to tell us twice.
You die.
Remember Dragon's Doctor!
Ah, tight! Leave no breathing space.
Now!
Will pay! Test this! Outstay your no room! Don't fall for any traps!
And here we go.
Grab your
Oh,
oars.
we got our longboat already. We have all of our
Gods,
men
it's about time!
with us, and we are headed back to our settlement
Sail
here.
out.
What I just did here is just automatically just have it go to the quest marker, just so that I can actually head there right away. But yeah, as you can see here, definitely mind-blowing. I love how the scenery is. It's definitely mind-blowing for me, to be honest. Yeah, I think we are on the last leg of our quest. I'll just be skipping forward
What is there to say?
with
Oh, something
yeah,
like I was
I'm just gonna show you guys where the settlement is. Actually, it's definitely way far, or really far from where we were initially. As you can see, there's a lot of islands here, a lot of places to go to, a lot of things to do or even search for. I'll try to locate them. I'll try going to each and every one of those islands or mountain ranges here. I'll be sure to create another content for that, especially if there's a rare item or a must-have item early on in the game. I'll definitely post a video on that really soon. And it seems that we are almost here on our settlement, and here we are. Just a few more seconds, that's for sure.
The feeder of ravens returns, and not half dead. We thought we had lost you, Eivor. For good this time. A warm welcome as always, Ranvi. You look like reddened shit. What happened? Nothing to crow about, except to say the men who delayed us are dead. And how are you? Well enough, though I have spent many tiresome days calming the rages of our king. He is not happy with you. I expected as much. And what of Sigurd? Has he returned from his raids? My husband should be home today. The last we heard, he was approaching Stavanger. Good to hear. We have need of his courage.
Sigurd will not save you from his father's wrath, Eivor. You should know that by now.
Did your raid not go as planned? They rarely go as planned. We killed many of Kjotve's warriors. And there was this. My father's axe among the dead. Ah. After so many years. You should take it to Gunnar. He will give it back its edge. A good idea. After I see our king. That I do not advise. Not yet. He is meeting with a messenger from the north. I can wait. A cloud hangs over you. Is something wrong? Seeing my father's axe after 17 winters. It stirred something in me. A feeling I have not had since the day he was killed. Since the day I got this. Memories of past agonies. Of sadness and pain. I should speak with Volka. She could help me make sense of my feelings. Take your time getting settled. I will see you at the Longhouse.
I think you have lost your edge, Eivor, just like that axe. Maybe Gunnar can help you with both.
I will let you know.
And there we go. We've completed the quest, Honorbound. We're back in our settlement here for sure. We've got our skill points as well. We'll be discussing that in a future video here. But yeah, so far I've enjoyed what I'm seeing, how the gameplay actually works. Hope you guys loved the video, and if it did, do leave a like down below. Comment as well, what do you think about the Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, or how it actually looks now compared to the previous ones. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I do upload new contents every day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.